Good morning, first graders. Happy Friday. Do you notice something new on the calendar? It is May. We are in the new month of May. I am so excited. All right, let's read our morning message, friends. Good morning, first graders. It is Friday, May 1st. It is the first day of May. The word of the day is, can you sound that out? What does AW say? Remember it says aw, so this word is lawn. Lawn. Lawn is another word for like a yard or grass. Lawn. Awesome. Great job. So looking at my calendar, friends, we put the date card on Friday because yesterday was April 30th and that was the last day of April and it fell on a Thursday. So we have to put the first day of May on Friday. Awesome. All right, so today we're going to review your sight word. We are going to talk about facts and opinions in opinion writing. We are going to do a subtraction story problem, and then we are going to read a nonfiction book. All right, let's get started. All right, this is our last day for this word. We should know it really easily. It is the sight word saw. Saw. He saw a butterfly outside. Saw. Awesome job. All right, so friends, I know we talked about facts and opinions a little bit before we got out of school. Who can remind me what a fact is? Can you shout it to the screen? A fact is something that is always true. It's true and it can't change. It's true and it can be proven. Great job. So now do you remember what an opinion is? An opinion is what you think or feel. What you think or what you feel. It can't be proven. All right, let's do some examples. Y'all were super great at it when we were still in school. I'm just trying to refresh your brain. I'm sure you guys will do awesome. All right, so I'm gonna read a sentence and you're going to shout to me if it's a fact or an opinion. All right, you got this. All right, number 1, sharks live in the ocean. Fact or an opinion? Sharks live in the ocean. If you said fact, you are correct. That can be proven, right? Sharks live in the ocean. That's totally true. Awesome job. Right, number 2. Basketball is the best sport ever. Basketball is the best sport ever. Fact or opinion? That is an opinion. You might think basketball is the best sport ever, but your friend might think football is the best sport ever. And that's okay, right? You guys have different opinions. Basketball being the best sport can't be proven. All right, so that was an opinion. All right, number 3. The best place to have fun is the playground. The best place to have fun is the playground. Fact or an opinion? It is an opinion. Playgrounds are one of our favorite places, but do you think your dad might think the playground is the best place to have fun? No. So that's an opinion, right? That's something that isn't always true. It's something maybe how you think or you feel that the playground is the best. All right, let's do a few more. Richmond is the capital of Virginia. Richmond is the capital of Virginia. That is a fact, friends. Is Richmond our capital in our state? Yes, that is true, and that is something that can be proven. That is a fact. All right, let's do one more, friends. Dogs are scary. Dogs are scary. Fact or an opinion? That is an opinion. Dogs might be scary to some friends, which that's okay, but other friends might love dogs. So that's, dogs are scary is something how someone feels, right? All right, perfect. Y'all did awesome. Remember the difference between fact and an opinion. All right, I'm going to ask you guys to do some writing today. So you're gonna definitely have to pause the video and do a little bit of writing. Oh no, my calendar, stay. We might have to prop that down for a little bit. All right, so for today's writing, I have an opinion writing for y'all. Let's see what it is. Would you rather explore the moon or the ocean? Would you rather explore the moon or the ocean? So this is an opinion writing because some friends might want to explore the moon and some friends might want to explore the ocean, and both are okay. You are going to write for me your opinion. Now, do you think it would be great if you said, I want to explore the moon, and just let that be that? No, if you're writing to me about your opinion, you need to tell me some reasons or tell me why. That's why I wrote at the end, why. So if you want to explore the moon, tell me some reasons. Maybe you want to see some planets or things like that. I don't want to give anything away. Or if you wanted to explore the ocean, what would you see down there? Or what would you look forward to, okay? All right, would you rather explore the moon or the ocean? Pause this now or do this at the end of the video. I want you to write a few sentences. 3 to 5 would be perfect. 3 to 5, you could do even more than that. That would be amazing. And remember, when we write things, we also illustrate what we write. So maybe you could illustrate at the bottom or the top of your paper to help it go along with your writing piece. And you could be an author and an illustrator today, okay? All right, pause the video or do this at the end of the video. All right, awesome job. I'm excited for y'all to do that writing today. All right, moving on to math. If you need a breather, take a deep breath. All right, so today is our last day talking about subtraction problems up to 20. So I just have a math sentence for y'all, and I want you to create a story problem. Remember, it's awesome if you can solve problems that I've created or you see in a workbook or on the computer, but it's also cool for me to see your brain create your own story problem, okay? All right, so my math sentence is 15 minus 3. 15 take away 3. So I want you to find my answer, friends, and I want you to solve and create your own story problem, okay? And I made these part whole organizers so we can practice putting our numbers into those and see what they look like too, okay? All right, pause now, create your own story problem and solve the problem. All right. What did you get for your answer, friends? What was 15 minus 3? What did you get? If you said 12, you were right. How did you solve that? Remember I said pictures or using math tools are a great way to solve, but we're only taking away 3 in this problem, so I think we can count back. All right, so you put 15 in your head and 3 fingers out, remember? And now we count backwards. 15, 14, 13, 12. So we have 12. I wonder what your story problem was and what this answer was to you. All right, now let's put them in the part whole. Let's practice putting these in a part whole organizers. All right, well, these are the whole. So what is my biggest number in my story problem? Is it 12? Should 12 be at the top? No, my largest number is 15. So that should go at the top. And what are my parts? What were my 2 parts that made my answer or the largest number be 15? 3 and 12. Great job. So remember, from this problem, we can also make a problem like this. 15 minus 3 equals 12, but 3 plus 12 also equals 15. And then we can do the reverse of that. 12 plus 3 equals 15, right? And the reverse of this subtraction problem would be 15 minus 12 equals 3. Sorry, that's a lot of math sentences going on, but remember when we look at a part whole, we can make 4 different math It's math sentences. That's super cool. All right, we are going to jump into my nonfiction book on the computer screen, so see you in a second. All right, friends, so our story today, the title is Stems. Stems, more than one stem. Our author is Grace Hansen, and what do you predict we are going to read about? If you said stems, you're pretty correct. All right, so we are going to look inside this nonfiction book, see if we can find some headings, bold words, or even some captions. So let's get started in our nonfiction story. Stems, there's our heading. We're going to read about this. Stems are parts of plants. There are two main types of stems. There are woody stems and there are herbaceous stems. Well, you might be thinking, what do those two words mean? I think we're going to read about them more on the next page, but here are some captions. This is a woody stem and this is an herbaceous stem. Interesting. Woody stems are covered in bark. Trees and bushes have woody stems. You might not have thought that this is a stem because it doesn't look like the normal stem we see on a plant. Herbaceous stems are green. They are not as strong as woody stems. I can agree with that, right? An herbaceous stem is definitely not as strong as a woody stem. The stem of a flower is just one example of an herbaceous stem. A cactus can have either type of stem. A cactus's stem is hollow. It stores water. That means there's not really anything on the inside of a cactus. It's hollow. Interesting. STEM jobs. So that heading is telling us that we are going to read about some important things that stems do. Stems are important. Stems store food. They also feed plants. They pull nutrients from roots. So, do y'all think the plant could survive without its stem? Definitely not. They're very important to the whole plant. Leaves grow from stems. Stems keep leaves upright. That means they help them so they don't fall down. Look, they're keeping them tall. This is so they can find light. Because, friends, if leaves and plants don't have light, are they going to be able to grow? That's one thing they need to grow strong and tall. They need light. Plants need light to grow and make food. Stems give some of this food to soil. This makes soil rich. So that word is bolded. Do you think that means rich like with money? No, it means it's able to hold nutrients. Flowers grow from stems. Stems keep flowers upright too. Insects can easily spot flowers. Why do you think that is, friends? They land on flowers to eat nectar. I see the bee eating the nectar. Some stems have thorns. Thorns protect plants. No animal wants to eat them. That is true. So when you see thorns, you might think, oh man, I can't touch that plant. But that plant is actually protecting itself because it will be able to survive because other animals can't eat it. That is very interesting. All right. Awesome job. So remember at the end, we usually see a glossary and that shows us the different bolded words that we read. And here are some stem types. Let's look at those. These are, all right, so our herbaceous stems are mint, parsley, and tulips. And our woody stems are apple tree, Floresilia shrub, and a pine tree. And there's our glossary to go over our bolded words. Thank you guys for reading this nonfiction book with me today and have a great Friday.